Welcome everybody to my first ASMR video. I have had this channel for a long time and I also have been watching ASMR videos for a long time, and I decided I should just make one myself. And I hope it relaxes people, but also just in general, as you can see, I have a Game of Thrones book in front of me. The World of Ice. The World of Ice and Fire. It's in Dutch. A Hidden History of Westeros Game of Thrones. So this book is all about the history, all the houses, prehistory, family, introductions and stuff, and it's just a really cool book. So I thought, why not combine this with ASMR? So people who find this interesting and wanna talk about it while watching ASMR, yeah, this is for you, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it makes you sleepy. So yeah. And this is gonna be just a bit of an introduction. I'm just gonna show you what the book talks about, and then if you guys enjoy it, I just will go further into detail throughout the book. So here you have Dragonstone. Yes, this is Dragonstone. And I am not sure who that is, but I think it might be Aegon the Conqueror, because he came there first, obviously. So, the World of Ice and Fire, a hidden history of Westeros. Here you have the emblems of all the houses, which I also found really cool. And the Targaryen logo, obviously. Here we have Storm's End, obviously. As we all know, Daenerys Stormborn was born here. That's why she has her last name is Stormborn, because she was born during a storm. And I'm sorry it's in Dutch. I bought this book like almost 10 years ago now, and I got it as a gift, and my parents bought it to me in Dutch. So it's gonna be a bit difficult sometimes to translate it, but there's also a lot of pictures in it, so I'm sure it will be more than easy to follow. So here is the what the book is going to talk about. It's going to talk about the prehistory, like the first man, the long night, the children of the forest, the coming of the Andals, 10,000 ships, and the Doom of Valyria. 10,000 ships is always something that Arya, I think, mentions, that she always talks about. And then here you have the ruling of the dragons. I'm sorry, sometimes it's a bit difficult. Sometimes my English just is not working. Anyways, so the ruling of the dragons, and they mean just the Targaryen family in general. They mean with that. So here you have chapter the Targaryen kings, and then it just talks about all the Targaryen kings: Aegon the First, Aenys, Maegor, Jaehaerys, Viserys, Aegon, which is also funny because, as we all know, House of the Dragon is this place around this time period. And then you have the fall of the dragons, and also very much Robert Rebellion, and then it kind of ends there, because the book is written like up until Robert's Rebellion. And then you have an explanation of the 7 kingdoms. So you have the North, you have Winterfell, obviously, the Wall, the Night's Watch, the Wildlings, River Area, House Tulling, the Valley, House Arryn, the Iron Islands, and you also have the Westerlands, House Lannister. This is the Reach with House Tyrell, Market Reach Tyrell, the Stormlands, Dorne, and then it also talks a bit about Essos, so that is also very, very interesting. You have Pentos, Volantes, Bravos, and then it even talks about cities far outside of Game of Thrones, is like Reach. So this is also very interesting. So if you guys want to know more about that, I will definitely cover that in a video about all the cities and lands, as it says here, after the free cities. And then you also have Yiti. So some of you might know about Yiti. It's a very cool city. I kind of forgot a bit what it was about, but it's also very interesting to know about. And then Asshai, at the Shadows, is where like dark magic, like Melisandre, I think, and stuff is like, they talk about Asshai sometimes. And then you just have the family trees of Targaryen, Stark, Lannisters, and kings. So yeah, that is what this book is all about. And it has very cool pictures, as you can see. This is the building of the wall with the giants and with the mammoths and the children of the forest. And this is, basically information about how the world was made, Westeros was made, with the giants and the children of the forest. And it explains the arrival of the first men, and how that went down. And there was a bit of a fight between the children of the forest. And here you have the long night with the walkers, and yeah, that is also very interesting to read about. And then it talks about how Valyria came to be and the dragons and stuff. And it's just really interesting. So I will continue this series even if nobody watches it. 7 Kingdoms. But yeah, if you find a particular thing very interesting, let me know in the comments so I can cover that. But just in general, I'm planning on covering almost everything. So yeah. Thank you for watching.